Le malo, le moto, le malo, le moto, do-dum. So fun. Le malo, le moto, le malo, le moto, Mizrach, Marabu. Le malo, le moto, le malo, le moto, do-dum. So fun. Le malo, le moto.
Let me welcome you to Camp Marabu. In truth, Camp Marabu is not just a camp. Camp Marabu is an experience. What do I mean that it's an experience and not a camp? There aren't bunks. There aren't baseball and football like you'll have in leagues, like you have in regular camp. Yes, we do play football. Yes, we do have basketball, etc. But that's not the theme of Camp Marabu. The theme of Camp Marabu is going places to the most beautiful parts of our country, whether it's the Grand Canyon, whether it's Yosemite, whether it's the Sequoias, whether it's motor tubing and motorboating inside of Lake Powell, or maybe going afterwards to Sedona and jeeping there, biking across the Golden Gate Bridge, or other wonderful experiences of seeing Hashem's creations, studying the creations, having a lot of fun at the time that we do it, kumzitzes at night, sitting out in the stars and seeing and studying Hashem's creations, and then incorporating that theme into tefillah. That's what Camp Marabu is all about.
One, two, three, four.
But taking these experiences and just having a good time is not what camp is. It's living these experiences and then afterwards connecting it to tefillah. The words of David HaMelech, Marabu Masecha Hashem, Kulam Bechachma Asisa. How wonderful are the words of David HaMelech when he studies and sees nature at its height, at its beauty. And that he says, it inspires him to connect to Hashem. And that every single day, practically in camp, we have the schus, we have the merit to make a bracha. Oisa Maaseh Bereishis, recognizing whether it's the oceans, whether it's the mountains, whether it's the valleys, whether it's the deserts. We see the Maaseh Bereishis, we see the creation of Hashem's creations.
If I were a rich man, all day long I biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, you wouldn't have to work hard.
They'll ask just one question and you give just one answer. It's the end of the game and only one thing matters. They'll say, did you give it all you got? 'Cause in this life you only have what you got. So give it all you got. In this world we only have what we got. So give it all you got. If you say it's easy, I'll say it's not. Gotta give it.
Let me share with you a fascinating story that happened in camp, one of the first years of Camp Marabu. There we were at the top of Yosemite, looking at the beautiful vistas. 5 different large waterfalls falling in different directions upon the valley, the Yosemite Valley. And one of the young men turned to me, who was an expert skier, and he said to me, "Rebbe, this beats skiing any day." And I looked at him very strangely. I didn't know what he meant, because I know on his computer he has pictures from all the mountains that he has skied down. He has heroes from Olympics that are inside of on the walls of his home. How could this mean that it beats skiing any day? And I believe the answer to that is, and it was something that we shared on the last day of camp, the Rambam tells us that there are two ways that a Jew can connect to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. One is, of course, through the Torah Kedosha. But then comes the summer. And the summer, there's another way that we can connect to Hashem. And not everyone is Zeicha and appreciates the depths of Gemara at the age of 13 or 14 or 15 years old. So then we have the second way the Rambam says, lift your eyes up heavenly and study and see who created this. The stars in the heavens, and the mountains, and the waterfalls, and the beautiful trees over here on earth. And that's how the Rambam says the second way one can connect to Hashem and create a sense of ava, a love for Hashem. And that's through His Bria, that's through His creation. That's what we do in camp. And I believe that's what this young man said. Rebbe, this beats skiing any day. What did he mean by that? What he meant by that was skiing is something that physically every part of your body is absorbed, exhilarated as you go down the mountains and you keep your balance. Enjoy the beautiful sights as you go down, and hopefully you don't bump into a tree or go off the cliff. That's a physical enjoyment. But sometimes the neshama of a person speaks out. And the neshama says, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I feel connected with you. And that young man, I think for the first time in his life, at that moment, when he said, Rebbe, this beats skiing any day, what he was saying was, my neshama for the first time now is connected with you, Hashem. And that's what he enjoyed. That's what he felt at that moment. The second part of the Rambam, the Su'anei Chamara, and lifting your eyes heavenly, or Umi Bara Eila, and be able to see who created it all.
Amazing. Beautiful, Rebbe. Fantastic. You was tremendous.
ושם מסביב לעולם יש צרות, דאגות, החיוך נעלם, מחר תראה רק שחור, כי גם זה יעבור, והכל יסתדר, כי השם יעזור. יש תקווה, נשיר כולנו יחד, יש אמונה, אז חזקה מכל הפחד. לא ניפול, לא נרד, כי אנחנו לא לבד. יש לנו השם אחד, יש תקווה אם נשאיר כולנו יחד. יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד. לא ניפול, לא נרד, כי אנחנו לא לבד. יש לנו השם אחד. היי בוא איתי, שימי ידך בידי. אל תדאג, אל תפחד, כי נצעד יד ביד. הקדוש ברוך הוא את כולנו אוהב. עוד תראה שמחר ייגמר הגט. יש תקווה אם נשאיר כולנו יחד. יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד.
Wonderful is an understatement about Camp Marabu. Everything here is amazing. Best summer of my life.
יש לנו השם אחד. יש תקווה אם נשאיר כולנו יחד. יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד. לא ניפול, לא נרעד, כי אנחנו לא לבד. יש לנו השם אחד.
Live a little higher. Just a handbreadth higher. Live a little higher. Just a handbreadth higher. Bounce, jump, don't stay. Amen.
Best summer of my life. Marabu!
Marabu was the greatest thing ever. The food was amazing. The kids were great. Floyd me's the best, and I recommend it to everyone.
Can't begin to talk about the highlights. Because the highlights, natural highlights, tallest trees, sequoia. Everything's the best.
Yeah, the Grand Canyon, because there was a double rainbow, thunder, lightning, rain, and ski all in the Grand Canyon.
It all together was amazing with all of the hikes and the crazy, the great Torahs and everything. But I think the best part was probably Bryce Canyon.
My favorite part of Marabu 2013, I think it would be parasailing because I got over my fears.
My special time was spending time in the car.
Oh, yeah,
My special time was spending time in the car and watching him speak to the credit card companies. Because he'd get on the phone and he'd say, hi. Instead of saying operator, can I speak to an operator? And it's so fun. It's Marabu.
It's all part of camp.
It's all part of camp.
And this is not the best going west. This is the best. Period.
But that was by far the funnest part of camp. Marabu was amazing. I'm so sad it's over.
The best idea ever. And parasailing was by far the funnest part.
Literally every single minute that I was in the camp, not like doing my own stuff. Like Rabbi Mendelowitz was a rock star, not literally a rock star because he doesn't literally play rock, but he is a rock star. So is the rest of the staff and the rest of the crew. And Moshe Hamburger, he's a top rock star. I enjoyed every single minute of camp, and it's a shame that it doesn't go like during the whole school year. So thank you, Rabbi Mendelowitz and the staff. I enjoyed it.
The highlight of my summer was going on all the trips. They were all amazing, and I learned a lot from Rabbi Mendelowitz and all the staff. Thank you very much.
השם אלוקים
Sephardi, Kalenoe, Ashkenazi, Rachel Minu, O Sephardi, Mamerochet, Ashkenazi, Baba Sali, O Sephardi, Rabbi Nachman, Ashkenazi, Shene Mazal, O Sephardi, Bet Shabbat, Ashkenazi. Yalla, yalla, yalla.